Hello once again, and apologies about that. We had a momentary loss of transmission there due to internet. Sorry about that. As I was saying, this is the Administrator, and it's a platform that is set up to provide consultancy for not-for-profit organizations, especially churches and ministries, NGOs, and social enterprise. And what we do is, over the past 40 years or thereabout, we as a team, we have had the privilege of being involved in setting up, in arranging, in administering, in running the operations of different organizations. And this experience is what we now bring to make available to you so that it can benefit you in the area that we will be looking at to support and help and render our services will be with regards to your systems, your structures, your operations, your day-to-day practical ways of managing and running a not-for-profit organization. So this platform is here to help, to support, to advise, to counsel, to consult in whatever area that you may need our services. On today's platform, we'll be looking at graphic design. We'll be looking at graphic design. What is graphic design? Why do you need a graphic designer, for instance, as an organization? What are some of the benefits of having a professional graphic designer? These are some of the things we're going to cover on today's program. So let us go and define what a graphic design is. Graphic design is the art or the profession of using design elements such as typography or images to convey an information or to create an effect. It is the use or the professional use of design elements like typography or images to convey an information, to send a message, or to create an effect. Now, you and I will agree that the environment that we live in today is the environment, the world of today is the world of images, of graphics, of less words, more graphics, more images. That is where we are today. That is where we live today. And therefore, as an organization, you also need to imbibe that culture and that attitude of making your message be carried in such a way that people can relate to it based on where we are in the world today. It is generally said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and that is very true. For instance, if I want to describe something, if I want to pass a message to you, I could spend the next 3-5 minutes trying to explain what I'm trying to say. And then at the end of that, you will still have 1 or 2 questions you might want to ask because you need clarity, you need understanding. However, if I show you a picture, immediately you are assigning meaning and understanding to that picture. As human beings, we don't hear in words, we hear in pictures. I'll give you an example. If I say a car, you don't see the 3-letter word C-A-R. That's not what you see. Immediately in your head, you see an image. You see an image of an object, probably with 4 wheels, with headlights, with steering, with doors, with windows. And that registers with you quicker than me trying to explain a car. If I say to you, I saw a car, the next thing you're going to ask is, what make is it? What model? What color? What shape? What size? But all of that, we could be going through that description for the next 3, 4, 5 minutes. When in actual fact, if I just show you a picture without even saying anything, you know exactly what I'm trying to say. That is a power of image. That is the power of image. Because it would take me longer to describe it than it would take you to see and understand what the message I'm trying to put across to you is. Also, in this society, the world we live in today, everybody is pressed for time. We are all in a hurry to do something, to get to somewhere, to accomplish something. Therefore, the patience to listen to long conversation, long explanations, long theory, it's almost not there. Rather, people will prefer you to give them an image, show me a picture that will communicate exactly what you are trying to say. So the power of image, the power of graphics, the strength that it carries, it is, we can't overemphasize it. Now, when it comes to graphic designing, the truth is, if you pay monkeys, you will get peanuts. You get what you pay for, as they say. As an organization, it is to your own advantage. It is to your own benefit. It will do you a lot of good if you get a professional graphic designer to do your posters, your billboards, your cards, your email, your websites, your social media handles, whatever it is that you are trying to project. It is better for you to have a professional to do that. And as an organization, the administrator will have a team of professional graphic designers that will work with you, that will help you to send out the correct image, the correct message of the information you are trying to put across. Graphic designers are professionals who are creative and passionate. Each and every one of them, they have a unique way of communicating, of sending across their messages to create a brand, to create a position, or to create an image that is easily recognizable in the marketplace. Gone are the days when you want to do a flyer and you sit down in front of your Microsoft publisher and trying to put something together. The truth is, nobody will even look at it. People might take it from you out of courtesy, but they will put it in the bin immediately because the image is not conveying any strong message. But if you have a professional graphic designer to design that, to put colors into it, to put shapes and all the other supporting features that will bring out the image and the message you are trying to pass across, people will definitely relate and recognize that. The truth is, people remember what they see longer and quicker than what they hear or what they read. You could say to somebody, give somebody a description. Say, I want to go to a street that I don't know, and I say, sorry, how can I get to this street? You say, oh, go to this road, turn left. When you get to the roundabout, go across it, and then the second right. And before you get to that point, you've forgotten everything that you're told. But if somebody just scribbles something on paper, maybe draw the layout of the area to say, when you get to this point, turn right, that image stays with you longer than the word that is being spoken to carry the same message. So the importance of graphics, of images, of carrying a message in a pictorial form, it's great. What are some of the importance of, or the benefits of using a professional graphic designer? Graphic design drives advertising and attracts people to your brand. It drives advertisement. It attracts people to your brand. For instance, when you watch TV these days, if you have the time to do so, when you watch TV these days, when you look at some of the adverts, most of them, these days they have less words. They are more of images and graphics because they recognize that you will relate quicker to that than what the voiceover person is saying. All they're trying to do is to use graphic to attract you and to project the image of their brand into your subconscious mind. Graphic design and their graphic designers and their products or the outcome of their work is everywhere. We see it every day on billboards, on posters, on TV, on social media. Everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, there's an image looking at you, and behind that image, there was a graphic designer. And the quality of the image is determined by the expertise of the designer. Graphic design gives your company a face and a visual presentation. It gives your company, your organization, a face and a visual presentation that by just looking at it, people have a feeling or they come to a mental position as if they already know you. It invites and draws people into your brand. The global market is shrinking. People are using more of social media than before. And all of these are being driven by images, eye-catching graphics, eye-catching images. They have become more and more what we relate to, what we see these days in our everyday life. Again, this is an area where the administrator is capable to support, to help, to project the image, the message you are trying to send across, to make it in such a way that people will relate and remember it easily. A strong graphic stimulates a person to reach for the product or feel drawn to it. When your product or your message is represented or presented rather in a stunning graphic image, it draws people in. People feel as if they are part of it, as if they are connected to it. A strong graphic image will also convey a message that says to your audience that you are an established organization. There is no second chance in first impression. Therefore, whatever you're putting out, ensure that it is of top quality. And the best way to get top quality product is to make sure it is done by professionals. A strong corporate identity can also convey a message about your company that makes your company or your church or your organization, it makes it look bigger than it actually is because of the quality of your design, because of the quality of the image, because of the composition of the image that you are sending out. A strong graphic design will instill a sense of trust in your target audience. It will instill a sense of trust in your target audience. Why did I say that? If your company logo or your image looks professional, your potential customers are more likely to trust you and believe that you can deliver. If the corporate image or the logo, if it is professionally done, when people see it, they immediately, naturally relate to your organization as a professional organization, and they trust that you can deliver on the product or services that you are rendering. A large percentage of people remember what they see far better than they do what they hear or they read. And so if you want to stand out, if you want to be the go-to organization in your sector, you need a strong image to represent your organization, to project an image of your organization as an organization that is actually a professional organization. Your corporate identity can highlight your competitive advantage, which tells your potential clients to choose you above your competitors. Graphic design done by professional will attract your target market, which invariably will increase your patronage, your sales, or your influence in the society. So the benefits of using professional graphic designer, it outweighs whatever negativity that you may have about it. Now, I know some of you will be saying, no, but it's expensive. It is expensive if you do it the wrong way. Somebody said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. If you think paying a graphic designer what is worth to do a good service and project your image in the best possible way, try and use an amateur and see how much that will cost you on the long run. All I'm trying to say is that professional graphic designers, they are worth their weight in gold, because the benefit that will accrue to you and your organization outweighs whatever the initial outlay is that you're paying for their services. Again, the administrator is here to support, to help, to sit down with you and plan with you your next promotion, your next production, your next message that you want to put out. Let us sit down with you and help you to look at, okay, what is the best color, the best image, the best composition, the best exposure that will get the message out to the people that you are trying to reach in the community. So for this particular service and all the ones that we've spoken about before, the administrator is here to help. We are here to support, to come alongside you and help you reach your target audience so that you can increase your influence in the society. For more information on how we can help you with this and many other services, you can reach us via an email by sending your email to info@the-administrator.org. That's info@the-administrator.org. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you. So until next week, Monday, when we meet again on this same platform at the same time, this is Tunde Disu saying, we're here to help. We're ready to support. Give us a call, drop us a line, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye-bye.